Hello, and welcome to West Huntsville Baptist Church as we do West Kids, you and me, and I'm Miss Jennifer. I am so glad you are here as we go through the ABCs of Scripture. Now, these are not the only 26 verses. Why 26 verses? Well, I'll tell you what, let's wash our hands and I'll show you exactly why. Turn on the water, add a little bit of soap, a little bit of water, turn the water off. Now here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now turn the water on and rinse your hands. Now I've said my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Turn off the water and dry your hands. We're ready to go. You have just done a perfect hand washing, and you now know your 26 letters of the alphabet. If you're over 6 years old, you probably already do. That's great. We have been learning all the different verses that can go with each letter. For example, today we're going to start with H. Honor your father and your mother. We'll get back to that in just a second. The verse that we just done, honor your father and mother, doesn't mean you have to bow every time mom and dad comes in the room. We just do this to learn the verse. Honor your father and your mother. Exodus 20:12. This is the 5th commandment God gave us. It's important. In fact, stop and think about it. Do you remember Bible verse C? Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. That was taken from Ephesians. Well, honor your father and your mother. Exodus 20:12. Question, how do you honor mom and dad? You listen to them. But you look at them when you listen to them. And when they tell you something, you say, yes or no, sir. You respond to them. That's honoring your parents. Okay, we've reviewed H. Now let's review I. And this was given to Christians in Rome by Paul. They were not going through any troubles yet, but Paul gives them a verse that's super strong. Do you remember it? I. If God is for us, what if we have to fear? Romans 8:31. If God is for us, what if we have to fear? Romans 8:31. And then we go to J, and of course, J is for Jesus. Jesus said, I am the way, remember T, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through me. And that's John 14:6. So we've now reviewed H, I, and J. You are going to love K because you get to stick out your tongue. You ready? Keep your tongue from evil. Can you do that? Don't touch it. Keep your tongue from evil. Now, do you remember the verse D? Depart from evil and do good. That was Psalm 34:13. Well, keep your tongue from evil is Psalm 34:13. They're right there side by side. It must be pretty important. Okay, here we go. Bible verse L. What do you think L stands for? Love, that's right. Let us not love with words or talking, yakety, 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 yak, but with actions and in truth. You like that? This is taken from 1 John 3:18 out of the New Testament. 1 John 3:18. Let's try it one more time. L. Let us not love in words or speech or talking, okay? But in actions and in truth. 1 John 3:18. Hey, I want to remind you before we leave, be sure to get your printed fun page, your coloring sheet, and you can keep all this scripture together How cool. Can you imagine graduating from high school and you've got all the Bible verses that you did when you were really young? How cool. God bless you. Have yourself a good week.